people, listen up. This is Thorin Shield, and he's doing his second game replay cast. And today's matchup is exactly the same as the previous matchup when I was casting Randy against Ectelion, so Dwarves against Elves. But this time with different players, obviously, so let's have a short introduction here. The Glutemaster, aka Jensen, aka the Danish player, and in my opinion, the best 2-on-2 player in last 2 years. That's something to say. And against him, Isen, so the Rise of the Witch King expert player from Spain, I believe, and he's been currently recently spamming a lot of 109 games. He switched to Dispatch to explore it a little bit, and it's nice of him to have him here to keep the activity up. Going with Builder, or spamming maybe? No, spamming, spying, sorry. Well, that's not exactly the usual tactic for a dwarf on this map, I would say. Most people would probably start with barracks and try to get money from the creeps as soon as possible, either from wargs or trolls. But it can work as well, why not? And Andy going meanwhile for the classic starting tactic as an elf player on this map, so using the builder as a bait while shooting the wargs. No spying, right? Well, he's spying with his builder, so searching for some farms. But if he's not careful, he might actually, let's see the site of the fort, he might really reveal that he's being elf, and that would be something that a dwarf could really use. Oh, Jensen's already going for axe throwers without actually knowing that he's standing against elf player. That's curious. That's something I didn't expect, sure. Well, definitely good move, maybe even lucky move, because axes are of course great, maybe even necessary against elven player. You can't just win without deployed guardians and pikes, you need either axes or battle wagons. So very careful start from Jens. He knows that he doesn't have to be hasty, he doesn't need to rush for all cost like Dwarven players usually do. He knows that he got time because this time, as the game progresses, he's the one who's basically getting stronger and stronger. Of course, that's a different situation than if he was playing against, for example, against Forces of Darkness, because the longer you play against Mordor, Goblins, or Isengard, the stronger they get. So Jensen doesn't have to hurry. He's doing it well so far, and he's getting 2 Warglars already. So it's some money advantage here, but losing this farm, and I'm not sure what these archers are up to here. Probably trying to take down the builder. No. Trying to shoot some pikes, but you should be rather careful, because these guys might not make it home to Mummy, and they probably won't. It would be a terrible start for Elf. Oh, they will. Closely, but they will. So Andy, not sure what he's doing. Well, he's probably trying to defend himself a little bit. Let's increase the volume a little bit. So Jensen improving, betterning his position, as Bonito would definitely quit. Does this word actually exist in English? Quit? I'm not sure. Besides quitting. How about a rally call from the dwarf? Oh, he just used it. Oh, that's an unpleasant situation. I'm not sure if he should engage in this fight, but he can't escape now, of course, because he would lose everything. The axe throwers, well, as you can see, axe throwers are very efficient even against blades, at least elven blades. It's not like they were only against archers. But at the same time, they're going down really quickly. So this is pretty even fight. Everybody lost everything. So the only victor is death here, I would say. was dark. So, meanwhile this farm will go down, but at the same time losing all the guardians probably. So shooting lots of extrovers, that's definitely the good way. Okay, he's meanwhile going for siege weapons, so we'll see wagons on the field. The problem is that wagons are very vulnerable to Legolas. Legolas basically owning them with few hits, so it's going to be hard to protect them. Legolas is probably the most effective hero in this game, I would say, given his price. Maybe Lurtz or Nazgul would be more useful, but I absolutely love Legolas. If you're really careful, you can't basically lose him. Yeah, and he's already on the field, so this time I would say that Andy was a little bit lucky here. Yeah. Legolas is such a bully. You can basically rape dwarf from distance. You can't do anything about that. You can just watch because the extroverts are doing shit to him. I think you should. Yeah, it's very weak. Actually, not so much. It's not so bad. How much health do you get? 1850. Yeah, that's not much. The armor rush is definitely shit. I think Andy should focus on rushing the farms a little bit more with his blades before the battle wagons arrive. Now it's obviously too late. These guys might be careful, should be careful as well. Jensen is losing everything over here, feeding Legolas to high levels, but at the same time he's trying to focus on the field. How about the aerial hopping? Half of the hobbit is going down, so the thing is that the left part of the Elven PowerPoint path is really shitty, like the mist, that's just useless, and the arrow volley, if you're not noob, you can basically avoid it if you have a good connection, if it's not lagging, of course. Alright, you're having a hard barbecue party here, that's nice, but you should probably engage in the battle as well. So Andy is under pressure, but at the same time Jensen is losing all of his army, while Andy is getting high levels of heroes, and basically all of his units survived here. So I'm not sure whether this was, I would say this was even as well. Oh, battle wagon raping. Here it comes, but she should be focused because here's Legolas. At the same time he's getting raped from the fore as well. Nice double arrow here. So this guy will be useless for next few minutes. I must say that Jensen is feeding him a lot. Like, he's getting a lot of power points at the same time, he's taking down some farms, so destroying his economy, which is not bad, but like the amount of power points that Elf player is getting from him is remarkable. Oh, we got cavalry on the field, which is definitely your correct answer to extrovert spam. Oh, we got the fat guy on the field already. I'm not so sure that Gloin is effective against elves. I would say, well, he is, but he is absolutely weak against blades. I think that these 5 guys might actually kill him. So, well, got to start with some hero, I guess. And of course the huge advantage of Gloin is that he's leveling up really quickly, therefore it's quite easy to reach his level 10 power Shatterhammer, which absolutely rapes everything that Elf has, at least the army. I'm not talking about the heroes, obviously. BAM! Take it, bitches. Yeah, little bit mismacroing from Janes against losing basically everything, and these Octobers just got wrecked, trampled to the dirt. When you're playing as a Dwarven player, it's always necessary to keep your army as close as possible to next mine, because you can always escape with your heroes. But you're too slow. You cannot escape anything when you're just walking on your own foot. So therefore, you always have to have some emergency mine smartly positioned to yourself, to your army. Man of the day on the field. That's a strange choice, I would say. Like usually you get Man of Day when there's some flying bait around, or you need, I don't know, against Isengard for example. But usually against Elven player, I've never seen Man of Day in a serious game before, I would say. This is unlucky position choice for mine over here. Yeah, if there's one thing that Jensen is really good at, that's positioning his farms. He's very quick at it. Level 6. I don't think that Andy has lost any battalions since the beginning of the game. Like Jensen, we can see two totally different approach, like contradictory different. Because Jensen is pushing forward as much as possible without caring about the losses that much, and Andy is just defending himself, like leveling up. These guys are really on high level, especially when you can be trained by Legolas. So it's nice to see two different styles at the same time to compare which one is more effective. For now, I would say it's totally even. I think Jensen's got better economy, definitely, yeah. He's like 7 farms up at least, maybe no more. But at the same time, he's feeding him a lot, so Andy's getting a lot of power points, which could be a huge problem, because once you reach Eagles, it's a very unpleasant situation for for a Dwarf, because, well, he got Man of Deus now, so he might be fine. Thing is, of course, Elven player hasn't chosen the Eagle pass so far. Yeah, this is, I don't understand why you get Man of Dale here. I'm not sure whether they are effective against cavalry, for example. But this is definitely not worth it. I think his plan, like keeping him busy, rushing him for all costs, that's a good plan. But at the same time, you should focus on getting some more heroes, I would say, leveling your Gimli and Gloin and Dane. Because just feeding him expensive units, expensive elite archers like Men of Dale, that's probably not the best idea. Glorfindel, I fucking hate this Slamer. So cunty guy. It's even bigger bully than Legolas. Well, the king of the bullies is Thranduil, of course. You can see that Legolas is basically on higher level, able to take down the battle wagon with like 5 hits. And raping absolutely everything. Yeah. Best hero in the game, in my opinion, at least to me, because I can micro him, as cocky as it may sound. But yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna say it. I've never lost a 2-on-2 game as elf against a Man of the West or against another elf, because if you're really good at microing Legolas, there's nothing that man or elven player has to defeat you. Right? Self-promotion. Oh shit, that would be huge. It would be brilliant if that was... What the hell? What the fuck just happened here? Oh my fucking god. I think Jensen just lost like 200 command points, including his Gloin. So that was very unfortunate. Undermine. So I wonder whether he's going to go for a fort, for example, or he's just casting it below Elven army, because it's effective in both ways now. By the way, for those who don't know it yet, you can cast Undermine anywhere on the map without actually having the map revealed, so you can place it in the dark. So I guess this would be a good place for Undermine, probably. It's not like casting Watcher, obviously, but it definitely kill off all the archers and maybe even pikes. Yeah, a lot of Men of Dales, but I don't really see a point in this. This is obviously a clan war game, so it's not like joking around just for fun. This is playing seriously. So I don't really see the point in this. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, even the archers survive on that extent, that's interesting. So it's really far from Watcher, but it played its part, I would say. Definitely. Of course, these fuckers heal themselves even automatically. Another battle again going down, so another micromanagement over here going on, and but this is a good ambush point for a dwarf, possibly even with building some hearts around it to heal yourself, to maybe some statues. That would be definitely a good position for a dwarf here. Glorfindel, you got out like 5 minutes ago and you're still level 1? By the way, I don't understand people who just use Glorfindel for fighting units. I mean, like, this guy is supposed to rush farms, rush buildings, and eventually raping fort with his Bladed Purity. It's a really annoying thing, how to finish fort. And the thing is, he's very weak and he's got very low damage against units, so I'm not sure whether it's a good idea to use him in battles. So there's a lot of going on in the map. I'm not able to catch everything at the same time. Oh, the whole glowing family, finally. Finally another hero instead of useless Dale archers. Actually, they're not useless, they're very effective for your enemy, to feed him to high levels. Oh shit, who's this? Who's this guy? Mama! Yeah, this is what Jensen's really good at exiting, like, how to say it, exiting his mines on several spots at the same time, like keeping his dwarven army always in the right spot at the right time. I wonder whether he's going to use his totally cunty walk tactique when he's just... he did it several times to me already, and if you don't expect it, it's really it's a really cunty move. Because you can basically build a wall over here, so it looks like you're saving a builder, but meanwhile you'll just build the wall a little bit longer, and then you place a catapult on it, and if it's within the range from the fort, then you can basically rape the fort with catapult, and there's no way how to take it down, because he would need ants. He's got nothing else besides ants to take it down. So he does it quite often, so I'm curious whether we're going to see. Oh shit, this guy's already level 9 almost. Ah, my god, it was expensive. Yeah, the constant leadership is very annoying for the elf, because he's got no way how to, like... Oh, Gimli doing what he's doing the best. And Slayer probably on Legolas would be useful. Be the most effective. But he's ripping everything. Oh shit, the double hog was absolutely... like, took like 40% of Gimli's health, I would say. I mean, he's in attack stance, Legolas is on attack stance as well, even high level, but still, It took like 40% of Gimli's fucking health. He got 4,000 health points. That's a lot. It's not supposed to kill heroes. It's supposed to rape cavalry and archers. Right, so this Legolas should be very careful here, preferably using his knives, because it gives him, as you can see, a 35 better armor, 35% better armor. Oh, wrong. Oh. Yeah, he's doing it. That's just classical Jets. I'm not sure whether he's author of this tactic or he just copied it from somewhere, but he's the player that does it the most often. By the way, Atelas of Elrond now heals even another heroes like Aragorn's Atelas, and maybe even units, I'm not sure right now. Oh, probably only heroes, but before that it was totally useless because it could only heal himself. So it was really selfish power. The Elrond is very useful hero, I would say, against dwarves. Not only because he's very tanky, but he's giving a good leadership. Gimli should be careful here because he's not very quick running. Of course, dwarves are very dangerous at... Oh, it's a beautiful effect. How can you be shooting when you're doing this? Like, you're fucking lying on the ground, how can you be shooting at the same time? But we've seen the last Hobbit movie, so we know that Legolas is basically capable of everything. Oh shit, there's a lot of power points going on. So, flat on the field, very cool effect. I'm sure that Valhero is probably jerking off to this. So what was I saying? I think I had something very important to say, but I totally forgot what it was. So, oh shit, this is not how you're supposed to, like, this is a fucking forest over here. He just keeps continuing trying this tactic. I'm not sure if Andy has ever seen it before, or if he's just like going, what the fuck? It's just like, WTF. Like, what you're doing, dude? It's probably going on in his head right now. Because, he should probably, well, he definitely should get Ant on the fort. He probably has never seen it before, so he doesn't know what's coming for him. Alright, so how's the economy? The bottom of the map is quite, oh, that's cool. It's quite empty. Oh, there's a lot of trees, alright. So I take it back. So Jensen's economy seems to be not in such a good shape as it used to be. So Jensen has already reached the Quake, it's good to see. How about Gloin? Level 9. Wow. Totally missed that. So I wonder whether he's going to use the Quake. Oh shit, it was unfortunate. What the hell? That was a world record, I would say. Thing is, I think that a Quake doesn't affect, well, not affect, but it doesn't hurt units. I think it only damages buildings. Oh yeah, here it comes. He's like, how the fuck did it happen? Oh, it's a hell of a damage here. And the Quake to it. Yeah, it's a good combination. That's the winning combination here. So definitely unpleasant situation for Andy, but he's still got his heroes. He's got Elrond, he's got actually all of them. And abusing your heroes, that's basically the game changer for Elf. And Gimli is probably not going to escape, is he? Oh, he let him, that's a shame. Yeah, you can see that he's doing absolutely shit to units or heroes. He's got plus 50% damage, attack stance, and still doing nothing. Almost nothing, obviously. Yeah, you can see this, Elrond would probably kill him in 2 hits. what? It does give temporary range now. Oh shit, it didn't work before. Well, that's news to me. So it's basically exactly the same thing as the power from the PowerPoint menu. So the fort was able to survive.
The phalanx will bring some order.
Was he actually able to kill the catapult? I'm not sure. Alright. Maybe he sold it? No. Oh. Dude, you're drunk. Alright. This guy can do it. Yeah. This guy is basically a ram in his own way. So it's news to me as well, because I don't use this count hero. Alright, this is maybe the time for the Man of Dale, but not before then. It was like too early for my taste. And I don't think it paid off for him. So she's been going on right now, so I'll fast forward a little bit. We got the Undermine already, so he might do some cheeky tactique like luring. Oh, another cunt. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! This is a cunt festival right now. I would love to see his level 10 power, because I've never seen it in a serious game, only in some fight for all gay shit. So Jensen might. Oh, Eagle even. Oh, Jesus. Like, yeah, this is what the elf is supposed to do. Like, when you're pushed into the corner like this, spamming heroes, abusing their powers and using Eagle is the best reaction you can do. So, good thinking from Andy, and he needs to somehow change the course of the game. He needs to try to push his own tactique on his opponent. He can't let Jensen play his own game. Yeah, this is the only debuff that dwarves, of course, Elves got. Yeah, and of course, Mighty Rage from Dane, sorry. So I'm still thinking like casting Undermine somewhere over here. I think it's possible to cast it in distance like here, well maybe here. Somewhere like here, you can cast the Undermine and you can just first of all you got to lure out the Elven army so they are far from fort, and then you just cast the Undermine and you just walk over here and take it down with ease, I would say. But of course it's very risky, not many people do it. But if you do it and if it works out, it's one of the most entertaining and most brilliant pieces of this game. I absolutely love it when you, for example, equip siege hammers and cast Undermine and take down the fort with 2 guardians. Because it's unexpected, it's bold, it's daring, it's what the game should look like. So we got a game changer over here because Gloin is 9.9. Yeah, Trundle, it's you who's doing the damage.
Pick up your bones, man.
So basically we've turned into a hero party over here, at least from the Elven perspective. It's cool, but it doesn't really do much if you don't combine it with some supplying units. Accompanying units. Yes. The Shatterhammer would do probably a better job over here instead of the Undermine. Like at least exit it. What's the point? I think using of Undermine would be extremely helpful if you are going for the fort and the Elven player would be returning to his base and you would cast it in the middle of his army, so it gives you like extra 8 to 10 seconds to kill down the fort. And well, Jensen has pretty much lost all of his mob control. So I would say that, well, Andy's position is really definitely stronger right now. He's still trying. Come on, dude, fight. You don't have to be afraid of him. I'm not sure what's going on right now here. Oh, that's weird. Now he's even losing the game link. Oh, well, it was a nice suicide, but still. Yeah, these two cunts. I'm the prettiest girl in Middle Earth. Jesus Christ, I can't look at this. So, what's going to be Jensen's response? It was pity that he wasted the glowing. Well, not wasted, he obviously didn't have chance against Eagle. But he could have at least died using the hammer shake. Die like a man. Well, I don't see a way out of this. Unless, of course, siege hammers or some very bold, daring move. Oh yeah, going for the kill. I can see it, I can feel it. Oh, here it comes! Bam! Yeah, our was too slow. The tornado would absolutely stop him from doing the power. But it was too late. Blood incoming. Raping down the army, raping everything, and that's it probably. So Jensen just said good game and quit. So Andy was able to prevail eventually, and I think it's his heroes who he should thank. So well, it was a very action-packed game, I would say, and I wouldn't say like top played, but definitely entertaining to watch, I guess. I hope. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back with some Forces of Darkness replay probably. Like Isen II against man would be absolutely the best. So I'll try to find something. Alright, see ya, and ling long and prosper.